In the late 1500s, the Spanish came here looking for El Dorado. They didn't find it, but I think it's right down there.
In 1944, deep in Amazon rainforest, scientists stumbled upon a mysterious black soil, unlike anything they had ever seen. It was richer, darker, and more fertile than the surrounding land. And it wasn't natural. The soil, known as terra preta, could grow crops twice as faster as regular soil. And it has been created by an ancient civilization over 2,000 years ago. But here's the catch. No one exactly knows how they did it. Until now. This is the untold story of the hidden secrets of soil and how they could save our planet.
Over 40% of the topsoil is gone. We have soil only for another 80 to 100 crops. So in 50 years' time, max, there will be serious food crisis.
Well, before we dive further, let's talk about something that affects all of us, keeping our plants alive. Soil is the foundation of life, but factors like overwatering can lead to root rot, turning your green oasis into plant graveyard. And that's why I'm excited to partner with Soil, a premium indoor plant care company that's here to make your plant parenting easier and more rewarding. Overwatering is the #1 reason houseplants die. Most potting mixes trap too much of moisture, suffocating roots and causing root rot. It is a frustrating cycle that leaves plant parents feeling defeated. Soil solves this with their peat-free, chunky and gritty potting mixes. These blends absorb water but drain excess moisture, so the roots stay healthy. The chunky texture also lets oxygen flow freely, creating the perfect environment for growth. With Soil, you can say goodbye to overwatering and root rot. The mixes are beginner-friendly, and Biochar ensures that the plants stay healthy and vibrant. Plus, Soil is committed to sustainability, having planted over 250,000 trees to fight climate change. They ship anywhere in the United States. So check out their website at soulsoils.com and you can use my coupon for 10% discount. Now, let's get back to the video. Soil isn't just the dirt, it's a living, breathing ecosystem. In fact, a single teaspoon of healthy soil contains more microorganisms than there are people on Earth. These tiny creatures, bacteria, fungi, and nematodes, work together to break down the organic matter, recycle nutrients, and even communicate with plants through an underground network often called the Wood Wide Web. The hidden world beneath our feet is what makes the soil so magical. But here's the kicker. Not all the soil is created equal. While most of the soil is acidic and nutrient poor, the ancient Amazonians discovered a way to transform barren land into some of the most fertile soil on Earth. Their secret? Biochar, a form of charcoal made from burning organic waste in a low-oxygen environment. Biochar acts like a sponge, retaining nutrients and water in the soil while creating a habitat for beneficial microorganisms. It is so effective that modern scientists are still trying to replicate this success. But how did an ancient civilization without modern technology figure this out? And why haven't we been able to fully unlock its potential? The answers lie in the untold story of terra preta, a story that could change the way we grow food forever. So what makes terra preta so special? Let's break it down. First, biochar. When organic materials like wood, leaves, or crop waste is burnt in low oxygen environment, it turns into a stable form of carbon. This carbon-rich material doesn't decompose easily, meaning it can stay in the soil for hundreds or even thousands of years. Second, the ancient Amazonians didn't just add biochar to the soil. They mixed it with organic waste like fish bones, animal manure, and compost. This created a nutrient-rich blend that fed plants and improved soil structure. But here's something most people don't even realize. Soil is one of the largest carbon sinks on the planet. It stores more carbon than all the world's forests combined. However, modern farming practices like tilling and overuse of chemical fertilizers are releasing the stored carbon into the atmosphere, contributing to climate change. By adopting ancient techniques like biochar, we can not only improve soil health, but also fight global warming. Studies show that adding biochar to the soil can increase crop yields by 25%, reduce the need of chemical fertilizers, and even help combat climate change by locking carbon in the ground. Soil isn't just a scientific marvel, it is also deeply rooted in human culture and spirituality. For centuries, civilization around the world has revered soil as a source of life and fertility. In ancient Egypt, the Nile's fertile soil was seen as a gift from the gods. In Hinduism, the earth is personified as the goddess Bhumi, a symbol of nourishment and sustenance. And in indigenous cultures, soil is often considered sacred, a living entity that connects us to our ancestors. This brings us to Sadhguru, a modern-day advocate for soil conservation. Through his Save Soil movement, Sadhguru has been traveling the world to raise awareness about the importance of healthy soil. He argues that the soil degeneration isn't just an environmental issue, it's a threat to our survival.
Are you a friend of this planet? We are talking about soil extinction. That's where we are going. That's not the world we want to leave behind for our children.
His message is simple. If we don't take care of the soil, we won't have food, water, or a habitable planet. His efforts have inspired millions to take action, from farmers adopting sustainable practices to government implementing soil-friendly policies.
So we have managed to move the focus from oil to soil. This is the achievement of Save Soil movement, and it's a great thing, but still action needs to happen.
These secrets of soil are more than just a scientific curiosity. They are a blueprint of our future. From the ancient Amazonians who created terra preta to modern-day visionary like Sadhguru, we are learning that the key to sustainable agriculture lies in understanding and respecting the soil. But this isn't about the farming. It's about our connection to the earth and to each other. As Sadhguru says, soil isn't just the foundation of life, it is life itself.
It sounds too good to be true, but the Indians' black earth could one day help to feed the world and save the rainforest.
So what can you do? Well, start learning more about soil health and support initiatives that promote sustainable farming. Together, we can unlock the secret of soil and help create a much more healthier and sustainable world.
Here now we have people that really have problems feeding themselves. And so if then we can understand the legacy of the terra preta, I think really that's our El Dorado. This would be important for the world.
So if you've enjoyed this video and learned something new, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support means the world to me and also helps this small channel grow. Also, if you're interested in the Soul Source product that I mentioned in the video, check their links in the description, because using those links not only gets you a great deal, but it also helps support this channel at no additional cost to you. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you in the next one.